Hi, I hope that you're extremely good. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to find inverse of a matrix. This is very simple and straightforward. You should just know this format. Let's say you have a 2 by 2 matrix, in this case, A, B, C, and D. So this is how you find the inverse. You should use this formula, 1 over determinant, then inside A and D, they are going to exchange positions. So A becomes D and D becomes A, and then B and C, you change their signs. I'm saying B and C, you multiply their signs with a negative. So it means they will change their signs. If there was a plus here, it becomes minus. If there was a minus here, it becomes plus. Same as here. Okay, let us do a practical example so that you understand how do you do this. Now, let's say you are given a matrix like this. Here, 7, 1, 2 and 4 here. You are given a matrix like this. How do you get the inverse? It can be said to be matrix A equals this. And remember, if you ask to find A to the power negative 1, it means find inverse of matrix A. And how do you do this? We just use the formula as we did. But the first thing, you must find the determinant. And how do you get the determinant? Remember, I told you in the previous lesson. It's very simple and straightforward. To get the determinant, you say 7 times 4, that is 28, minus 2 times 1. So 28 minus 2 times 1, which is 2. 28 minus 2, that's 26. So it means our inverse here is 1 over determinant, which is 26. So 1 over 26. What do we do inside? A and D, they are going to exchange positions. So this becomes 4 and this becomes 7. And what is the other thing that we are going to do? We are going to change the signs here. So 1 becomes minus 1 and 2 becomes minus 2. That's how you find the inverse. It's very simple and straightforward. Let us do another example. Our second example, let's say we are given that matrix M is equal to 5 minus 1, 2 and minus 10, and we are asked to find the inverse. The first thing we find the determinant. And how do you get determinant? 5 times minus 10, that's minus 50. Minus 2 times minus 1, that is minus 2. Minus 2. Remember, this becomes a positive. So this is the same as minus 50 plus 2. So our answer here becomes negative 48. So our determinant in this case, that's negative 48. There's something that is important here I want you to understand. In a case that your determinant is having a negative sign, you don't write the negative sign down. The negative should be on top. So inverse here is equals to minus 1 over 48. Where is this negative coming from? It's coming from the negative that is on 48. So you don't write 1 over minus 48. No, you write it as minus 1 over 48. And what's the next step? We do what you have to do inside, right? Do what you have to do inside. So this becomes minus 10. I hope that is clear. And 5, it will be here. And what do we do on these two? We multiply them by the negative. Remember, meaning their signs, they will change. So this becomes positive 1 and this becomes negative 2. That will be our final answer. I hope that you completely benefited. Stay focused.